Ghana's former president, John Dramani Mahama, pledged governance reforms and measures to reset the nation in a victory speech after winning the presidential election, cementing his return to power after 8 years leading the country's opposition. The Electoral Commission said Mahama secured 56.55% of the votes based on provisional results from 267 of 276 constituencies. The voter turnout was 60.9%, which was very good. Here's our report.
The much-anticipated polling day for many Ghanaians had reached. Thousands went out to exercise their right in the general elections in one of the region's stable democracies and economically vibrant nations in West Africa. Ghana's ruling party candidate, Mahamudu Bawumia, was battling it out with opposition ex-president John Mahama to replace President Nana Akufo-Addo, who was stepping down after his legally allowed 2 terms.
I have the singular honor as the returning officer of the 2024 presidential election to declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the winner of the 2024 presidential election and the President-elect of the Republic of Ghana with a total percentage of 56.55%.
I'm deeply honored and humbled to receive such an overwhelming endorsement from the Ghanaian people.
There was a lot at stake in the elections. A gold, cocoa and oil exporter, Ghana has a history of political stability in a region where recent coups and jihadist insurgencies have tested democracies in other countries. Since the country emerged from its own military rule in 1992, political power in Ghana has alternated peacefully between the NPP and the opposition National Democratic Congress, the NDC. But this year, the country's economic situation has dominated the campaign, with Ghana slowly pulling out of a crisis that prompted a $3 billion bailout with the International Monetary Fund. Inflation has steadily slowed, but it is still at around 23%, with the cost of living triggering scattered protests in the capital Accra this year. Illegal mining, known locally as galamsey, has contaminated Ghana's rivers, destroyed forests and farmland, and created major health risks for people, making it a crucial issue ahead of the general election. It took less than 2 days for the counting of all votes to be completed. The early provisional results showed Mahama in the lead in the tightly contested polls. That eventually forced his rival contender Bawumia to concede and issue this statement that was well received throughout the country and beyond.
The people of Ghana have spoken. The people have voted for change at this time, and we respect that decision with all humility. I assure His Excellency John Dramani Mahama of my full support in the transition process.
The nation ushered in a new chapter of its democratic history with the election of NDC's Professor Nana Jane Opuko Agyemang as the country's first female vice president-elect. Her groundbreaking achievement marks a monumental step forward for gender representation in Ghanaian politics and has been celebrated as an inspiration for women and girls across the nation and the African continent. She will serve alongside President-elect John Dramani Mahama. But why are Ghanaians so enthusiastic about their returning president?
We are very, very happy for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yes, they said he can't come, and he has come. The nation builder is back to build our Ghana for us.
It's been 8 good years since we've come in this mess, and we want a change. So we are very happy today. We've gotten a change. We've gotten quality education. We've gotten 24 hours job. The youth outside, they will also get a job. Those at home will get a job. The nursing will be posted and everything will be okay. So at this point, we are very happy for the change that has come.
66-year-old John Mahama triumphed in his fourth consecutive bid for the presidency amid public frustration over Ghana's economic woes, including high prices and scarce jobs. His win marks a shift in Ghana's political landscape as voters sought change in response to a severe economic crisis. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.